paging all bacon lovers. Baconites. Not fans of the medieval English Franciscan friar Roger Bacon, also known as Dr. Mirabilis, or of Francis, the English philosopher, and his Baconian method of inductive reasoning, or the other famous Francis, the 20th century painter of visceral realism, fat included, though Lucian Freud's renderings of Leigh Bowery portray a more seriously pork-bellied figure, a man likely overstuffed with you-know-what, or associated with followers of the actor Kevin or the fated burlesque fan dancer Faith Bacon, or confused with one of the first synthetic plastics of the modern world, Bakelite, moldable and hardenable into any shape, used to make everything from pipe stems and radio casings to firearms and dinner forks, though there may be parallels. Rather, referring to lovers, wildly happy eaters, of those porcinal strips of smoky, fatty, crunchy bliss that appear in memes, star in festivals, and wrap everything these days from dates to donuts. It was wily PR genius Edward Bernays who moved it onto the plate with eggs through a clever 1929 Beechnut Company newspaper campaign as the iconic American breakfast that went on to crisply dominate the culture for most of the 20th century and since, and right now, as we fry or boil eggs or make an omelet in this 21st, maybe with buttered toast and a mug of good coffee or splash of juice. It's an urge that goes back to pigs and people's appetite for them in ancient China, 1500 BCE, whose salting technique spread to ancient Rome, where cured pork bellies, known as petazo, were grilled or boiled with figs. Que buono, buonissimo, they'd cry. Whenever I'm staying with food-loving friends off the coast of Long Island, and I wake up to the, for some, orgasmic aromatic of bacon frying, its umami perfume wafting and wreathing its way up from the kitchen of the big old house, then I know the master, Mr. Wu, is awake and is savoring breakfast with a side of his beloved bacon, stomach smiling, even singing. For him and many, life without it is simply unimaginable, would be far less joyful, even painful. Intact gallbladders or not, his is still missing in action. Just this morning I asked him at the counter about his baconism, to which he surprisingly replied, "I spent 60 years clogging up my arteries. That FYI got unclogged with some open-heart surgery. And since I won't live another 60 years, I might as well keep enjoying it." Novel logic, spoken like a true Baconite.